New at 5:30, President Donald Trump got a warm welcome as he arrived in China today. For the first time since taking office, he met with the Chinese president and took a tour of the Forbidden City in Beijing ahead of official meetings that will kick off tomorrow. The ongoing threat from North Korea topping the agenda. The president is expected to push the Chinese to do more to rein in North Korea. But China says it's already doing all it can. Meanwhile, the president was also supposed to make a surprise visit to the DMZ, the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea, but that visit was called off reportedly because of fog. Eyewitness News analyst Lieutenant General Reginald Centracchio joins us now in studio. The president says he's looking for support. China says they're doing enough. We heard President Trump say he wants a diplomatic solution to North Korea. Does China need to be involved in that?
Absolutely. China is the mainstay of all that takes place, diplomatically certainly, and certainly if we get into any kind of a confrontation with North Korea, China will obviously be part of that.
What kind of nations are you looking at to help? Not just China, right?
No, certainly not. You're looking at South Korea, you're looking at Japan, and all the Asian countries within that area. But once again, back to China. China has got to be part of this and whatever solution that offers up.
How do you convince them, though, General?
I think it has to be based upon their economy. Their economy is key to this. If it affects them, they will participate. If it affects the balance of power, they won't.
All right, we're learning today that U.S. fighter jets are flying as close as possible to North Korea without provoking war. Is this a major show of force for the United States?
It's not a major show of force, but what it is a combination of diplomacy and show of force. The only time it will change is if somebody makes a mistake, either or something is done intentionally. Mistake, intentional, we're in a shooting war. And
we're seeing our military personnel all across the country. Friday, we remember Veterans Day. We thank all veterans for their service. You too, General. A lot going on this weekend, including the dedication of the Veterans Home in Bristol.
Big point of taking care of our veterans. The new Bristol home is being dedicated Saturday at 12:30, and certainly if you can be there, to go down and see that happen. Certainly across the state, there are other celebrations taking place. One at the Squantum Club at the in East Side, looking at the Infantry Lodge, which has been going on since World War I. Certainly at the Exeter Cemetery with different things, and across the state with parades and so on.
And quickly, what do you want people to know about veterans?
Just to thank them, and if there's a possibility that you come across anybody in uniform or you know they've served, just put your hand out and thank them. I think that goes an awful long way.
Right. And again, thank you, General.
Yeah.